It's December 9th, 2024. I'm walking over to Newport-Mesa Elementary and I'm subbing a special education class today, moderate and severe autism. So I'm having a great day so far, and it started out this morning running into my former third grade teacher from 21 years ago here at the school. So there's a few helpers here that know what to do, and so I'm not really getting to do much. I'm just sitting in the back doing math equations or a fill-ins puzzle. But they just went over to science, so I got to push one of them in his wheelchair. In fact, I was telling one of the people that when I was a student here in 4th grade 20 years ago exactly, I helped out with a special education class during recess and lunch, almost every recess and lunch, and a couple of other students. And I remember, talking with them. Well, I tried to talk with them, but they were kind of nonverbal. But I just helped out or played the keyboard or pushed the wheelchair over to recess time on the other side of campus. In fact, if you could see, the portable behind me was the special education portable 20 years ago. And just like that, the day is over. I did help transport them to the bus down the way, and on the way there's a 3rd grade class whom I subbed for before, and when I was coming back here, they were all saying hi to me and saying we'll see you on Friday because I'm going to be subbing them, and they're very excited. I said, well, I'll be seeing you twice, because I told them that I'm subbing for them next week too, and so they got even more excited. As always, I'm thankful to be back at Newport Heights. It's December 10th, 2024. I'm over here at TeWinkle Middle School subbing a math class today for 8th graders, and the day is going well so far. It started this morning running into a substitute teacher whom I met at Ensign, and it was the first time that she is here in 2 years, she told me, so we're catching up. And then in one of the periods there's another substitute that remembered me from Ensign. Within the past couple of years of subbing, there's a lot of us substitute teachers that keep running into each other, so it's always good to say hi. Well, anyway, the students are good, kind in heart, and I get to help out a lot in math. So they're doing y equals mx plus b, what's slope, what the y-intercept, so it's just like an IXL thing on their computer that they're working on, so it's always fun helping. A few students got to see some tricks, some sleight of hand tricks, so they were kind of a bit baffled afterward, and there were a lot of students who remember me from subbing for them in the past. So as always, I'm glad I'm here. It's December 11th, 2024. I'm walking over to Mariners Elementary, and I'm subbing 6th grade today. So the day's going well so far. It's lunchtime now. I subbed for this group of students twice before, and just to compliment them and the entire 6th grade, earlier today there's a rehearsal for a sing-along that they're doing in the NPR, and they were singing All I Want for Christmas Is You and Thank You for Being a Friend. And let me just tell you, it almost gripped my emotions. That's how well they sang. And one of the students made and gave me this origami crane here. I got to teach a math lesson after recess about dividends and divisors and quotients, and so that was okay. I'm sure that the rest of the day would go well. It's December 13th, 2024. I'm back over here at Newport-Mesa Elementary subbing 3rd grade today. Lunchtime now, and the day is very extraordinarily festive because today is their holiday concert. So earlier this morning the 3rd graders went over to the NPR and sang. They sang 3 songs, they sang great, and all the students are wearing red, green, or a mixture of both, usually in plaid and Santa hats. And I couldn't help but reflect that 20 years ago I was on that same stage singing. It was December 15th, 2004, and of course I remember December 19th, 2003, as well as other annuals. And there's quite a few teachers that still work here. In fact, sometime after recess we had buddies with the TK classroom, and that teacher was here when I was a student here, and we were talking about old times and the old system where attendance was on paper, and when I was in 6th grade I collected the roll sheet of every single classroom. And after dropping the students off at lunch just now, I couldn't help but tickle the ivories in the NPR. I mean, I saw an opportunity, no one else was in there, and so I just played a couple of songs including Deck the Halls. At the end I was playing Sunflower by Post Malone because I am playing that for Halo next year, and a kindergartner or 1st grade class came by. I was talking to the teacher after, whom I know, and she was impressed with my piano skills. Well, I'm sure that the rest of the day would go well. It's just a movie and an art project. Well, it's been a very festive week. 80% I got a sub. So remember, disability or not, anyone can do whatever they set to their heart and mind to do as long as it's practical. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.